Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, night, worldwide. Renegade there. Yes, man, me get me to go sleep and yes. And by now we still have to just cover them no care what you know. Yeah, man, want to take my medication and drink up the honey and my lime and my yeah, but yes, man. I when him say rest, we don't rest around here. When evil around here, we don't rest. And thing we you have to, yes. See me, I say you have to move up the evening from around us, you know. Yes. And Holness, I talk to you. And let me tell you something, people. This, I want to sit down. I show you what I do now, but you want to sit down and look through. But I dissect some things and ask some questions with Andrew Holness. Can we get a better insight by Andrew Holness now in finances? And we still ask some questions where they're into we, Andrew Holness. Because you see when I went out to tell about 90s and all kind of things. I'm going to ask you something now. What kind of coincidence that you invest in a tree company, Ponzi scheme company, all gone down with people money, and you are the only one we say get back money and benefit from the company. Companies pluralize it. Ssl, Olint, and Cash Plus. We see them go away and people lost their money. But when you tell the IC, you know, I just say put investment and things. And we have enough more questions to ask. I we never start to ask questions yet. Yes? In about read, you know, we don't start to ask a question yet. You're not supposed to put on a ballot. You shouldn't even run. You might take them time with your brother. That coming like a mob boss. You're not supposed to talk to people. You're not supposed to attack the police. I tell them about one, you get rid of youth and criminality, brother. No. You understand? So I have asked the question, I give me back. We ask questions, but we ask and we want some answers, right? I want to put up some video right now, just now, where whether we're done with that show you a class show, you know. Let me ask you, what you and them people have in common. Sure them. So that are you. That are Carlos Hill, Cash Plus. This are you, Coskery, SSL. And this is David, when name David Smith from Olint. Where you and them have in common. You invest in an all three company and you don't lose money, you gain. Well, thousands of people lose their money. Up to you, Ssl Bolt. Up to you, Ssl Bolt. Hey, people, let me tell you this. You see this? Relax. Let me show you how we push things to now. We'll get 3 now, you know. And you want this is a lucky money. You go in at something and when you look, them turn out to be Ponzi scheme, all close. But him not losing money. In every case, we see Andrew collect. Andrew tell about investment. That's an invest. I'm going to play some clippings because them have a prison one. Strike 5, let go Cash Plus boss. Yeah. Yeah. Strike 5, let go Cash Plus boss. Cosby should not touch him. Then I threw him, he was citizen of Kirk and Caicos. Them grab him. The Olint guy. Now no Jamaica can reach out to him. Everybody lose except Andrew Holness. This bad door. Yeah? And then we ask some question. You know, when I'm thinking him say him have 7, when I tell him have 7 cars. So 97 have no money. Yeah. Yeah, 97 have no money, you know. You understand? 97, him not have no money. But 98, Malcolm, you ask why the PMP not screaming. No, but listen me now. You and me, no, me not even ask a question that you ask. Because remember the law and the IC and them character court, brother. So between me and you, Malcolm, won't even ask why the PMP not screaming for honesty from Honest. Why them not scream? You can't remember the law of him, you know. So it's a work out in a court, brother. Why we the people don't hold him to that him shouldn't depend on the ballot? Why for that and answer book back. We not even see it. Let me start my show, brother. I put out my case right now. You understand what I say? It don't make sense. Follow Andrew Holness and make a bag of night black right now. You put out your thing properly. We are saying shouldn't depend on the ballot, things are general. You understand? Him alone get back money out of the world tree. I'm going to show you something here, sir. Let me start my show. I'm going to show you something here, sir.
Some we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people elect the government of a country, it is servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more now.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. True money and power and fame. We're gonna friend up to you, them relief down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Yeah, man. Let me ask you now again now. So, if you ask if it's a coincidence or what. Oh, Andrew, you know, future Prime Minister, you go me yourself. And when you was minister and everything before that, you pick them 3 years to do your investment. You get back the money. No, Malcolm, I soon got to talk to you there, so. Because you cannot deal with it. It's when a criminal act like this, when I deal with it, pana, there's a political level. Everybody for see that and everybody for want a leader for your country with honesty and morals and integrity. Straight up. So I don't remember that quoting, and I like something where you know he does a ball out, black, ball out your throat. He must step on the ballot. But if you run through court like I'm having it in a court, and it run through this, it makes sense. You just a ball out. We as a people for know say, yo, this must work. The man must even step on the ballot. The man for go away. The man dangerous. You see me as Malcolm? Him dangerous. You understand? So no care what go on. See the court have him there and them have to push and when we look through and by look what him do. He might go through the court and then more thing release by us. Can I put up some things? So them 3 people here with Andrew Holness, he make 4. I can play something where Andrew say about this. And I put up some list with Andrew. Where Andrew say, come here, go back through the wall of them here now. Look on this. I'm going to move this and put up this. Right? And I'm going to run through them. Let me run through them fast. And this is how Andrew like. I'm going to hear about Olint. The Olint guy. Yeah.
Cited that the prosecution failed to provide them with the by Justice Warner after Smith's lawyer Oliver Smith cited that the prosecution failed to provide them with a discovery or disclosure. A discovery allows both parties through the law and a court case to request documents and or other evidence from other parties. In this case, discovery must be provided to Smith's legal team 30 days before the next PI can begin. The next PI hearing is set for October 26. Smith's lawyer told News 4 this morning that his client is innocent and anxious for the court date to have the matter dealt with. However, investors who devoted millions of dollars into the company, which promised its clients huge returns of up to 10 to 15%, are still attempting to regain their their funds from Olint. News 4 understands that Christopher Walker, the same man who announced last month that he will be taking legal action against Olint to get his investments back, has hired private investigators and a team of international legal representatives to assist him in recovering his money. Walker allegedly invested $2.4 million into Olint, as previously reported by WIV4 News last month. Walker made claims that he will even take legal action against former Premier Honorable Michael Mizik. Walker asserted that Mizik was Premier at the time he made his investments and when Olint was issued a license in the TCI. Walker also noted that as former Minister of Tourism, Mizik did nothing to warn off unsuspecting investors of Olint's troubled past.
So you hear that struggle past. All right. So me I continue to play something that them never bring in the Andrew and look on him thing. Andrew make money. These people lose their money. In promise, Olint promise you 120% by your money per year, 10 per month. You them say 10 to 15, 10% per month. To where you invest. But you hear where I'm saying this next one here. But Andrew alone, that's why we say Andrew money are double up. Andrew alone, we see collect money, run it. Them they send him to prison. Jamaica not do nothing to him, you know. But you must have citizen over the over Turks and Caicos, them grab him. Them deal with him. Right? But Holness make money. It's like Holness are show you making money and go through smooth. All right, this is one. Let me play it again. Look for another one.
Olint boss David Smith's preliminary hearing has been put off until May 11th. The hearing is to address fraudulent charges brought against Smith in the TCI. The reason for the delay is because on March 2nd, Smith appeared in court to have 4 more charges of fraud brought against him. This added to the 26 charges of fraud he already faces, making the total of charges now 30. With this new development taking his defense team by surprise, they requested that the hearing be postponed until a later date to properly assess the new charges, and the postponement was granted. Another new development to take place in court on March 2nd, it was announced that the resident magistrate who had been hearing the case is to be replaced. Aggravated with these new and unexpected developments, Olint investors say, according to Jamaica.com online newspaper, our members will be exploring several options, including ignoring the trial proceedings and focusing on recovering the funds invested in Olint. According to the published report,
invest in the funds, the funds. But Andrew get money. These people lose their money. Look at
it is stated that the association will protest to the British government if it is found that there is a purposeful attempt to delay the court proceedings. It was in January of 2007 when Smith said to Jamaica Gleaner writer Garwin Davis that he has never guaranteed his clients the consistent returns reported in the press.
Him never, yeah, when him said the people, him never guarantee him client the money were reported in the press. He never guarantee them not the money back. The money I got dead. Take the people their money. This is 2007. Andrew was Minister for Education. But him invest, him getting money, there are some people lose their money. Andrew can lucky, so yeah.
The consistent returns reported in the press, and that his firm Olint is now a legitimate player in other Caribbean jurisdictions.
You hear this? All right. So them they get back their money. Andrew, we see, make money, put now Olint and money at turnover. He might get him 100% and get him money. Andrew Holness. Can you imagine like there's a strike him alone and get money? Well, move him out of the way. Let me go to Cash Plus now. Cash Plus, when it started in 2008 again, Andrew is still Education Minister. Them time there, Andrew Education Minister. Cash Plus, in the 2017, some up there, so 9 years after. When them try, Andrew, I try Cash Plus, them let go the case. Him say the people them lend him money and strike 5, throw it out. So if all that boss get hold by Jamaican under Andrew on his jurisdiction, he won't go to prison. Andrew alone get back money. Yeah. What's the case?
Welcome back to Primetime News. After 9 years before the courts, former Cash Plus boss Carlos Hill has been freed of all fraud charges.
Freed! People! Me say in Jamaica, them free him. Strike 5 free this man. Yeah? They're not free this man. Yeah? Hear this. Watch. And hear them free him now. He might tell us that the people them lend him money, you know. Yeah.
The not guilty verdict was handed down today in the Supreme Court as the prosecution offered no evidence against Mr.
And by the way, at the same thing we see build up with SSL. I know the people them now come forward. Thousands of people. One, she said 16 out of how much total of 1,000. 16, but I'm going one alone come court. And she tell them, say, yeah, me, let him go. She, strike 5. Strike 5, do this. Yeah? Hear this. Hear this.
Mr. Hill. But what does this mean for Cash Plus investors? Will they be getting back their money?
TVJ's Andrea Chisholm has the answer to those and other questions in this story.
Carlos Hill hurriedly making his way into a taxi after being acquitted of fraud charges in the Supreme Court. And there's only one thing on the minds of former Cash Plus investors.
I am broke. Look in my pocket. Probably around $200. I want some money. I will take money from Carlos Hill today.
It was said that depositors would receive some form of compensation. Is that still on?
That response in a few. But first, the court case. Carlos Hill was first arrested in April 2008. His attorneys...
When they arrested, Anjo, I'm Minister of Education, goes around things. 2008, watch out.
Valrenita Robertson and Deborah Martin say since November 2010, 9 trial dates were set, one of which was the March 2013 trial.
We had commenced the trial. Issues arose during the trial. The director entered another prosecution. He was released,
strike 5.
Arrested and put before the court on a new indictment. The new indictment had the same charges.
So you come back with the same charge, same everything, same witness. Grakasha, let him go. Now the prosecutor in a 2013, Portia in a power, no. Put it out there. Then when them go, them rearrest him, to let him go. She cook it up. Watch out.
Those that he was being tried on before. Same witnesses, same charges.
Those charges, fraudulently inducing persons and attempting to fraudulently induce persons to invest in Cash Plus, and that in return for their monies, they would secure a profit. Those statements, according to the charges, were false and misleading. But for the defense...
When he says money is paid, the witnesses at the first trial conceded that it was a loan to Cash Plus. It was never a payment, but they recognized that they were lending money.
So what hear this? One witness go, that half of them say, and the one witness still the rest no go. But you're still a man outside, there are people who put their money, you know, call them as witness. This is how strike 5 do. And you control the person and control the thing. Them say the witness, and I want. Say, oh, well, loan is a loan we give. Or you invest and tell somebody, say, give a loan. That means you lose your money. It depends on risk. One witness come and said, is that a loan? So the witness them say, I'm going to tell the rest with them have a statement. Who are the Ponzi scheme? Them same one we put in the Ponzi scheme. We give some statement and them not go. So, it's a loan we give. Them too. That organize from around and Jonas. Or we give them who invest their money and turn around and say, is a loan this? Where's about that? That don't make no sense. You are investing money and say you are a bank where you give Cash Plus a loan. Listen. And that them saying up in a court and then throw them out in an ear.
Induce persons to invest in Cash Plus, and that in return for their monies, they would secure a profit. Those statements, according to the charges, were false and misleading. But for the defense...
When he says money is paid, the witnesses at the first trial conceded that it was a loan to Cash Plus. It was never a payment, but they recognized that they were lending money to Cash Plus. They signed a loan agreement, and the agreement made it clear that it was high risk and that they would have to absorb the responsibility for advising themselves as to the risk that they were undertaking.
So yeah, when the man and the wicked, so when make them sign, you have enough people can ever read and do your thing. He make you sign a loan agreement. Well, you make somebody come in there, so, and then it's a loan agreement, but you still Andrew benefit from them, you know. Holness. Him still don't right now benefit from them. Them lose their money. Who are go to a Ponzi scheme and you have to take your money and then lend it, says a loan agreement. And it's risky. Then even if it's a loan, it can't be risky neither. If me lend you a loan, me know if you want to use my money, it's a loan that me for pay my back. When you borrow a loan from the bank make you sign a loan and say it's risky. You sign a loan with the bank and say it's risky. Me I borrow 10 million from the bank. Yeah, because a loan. The bank, me I give the bank something for sign and say, hey, bank, you lend me 10 million, but it's risky. So you know you lend me the money, you can't lose it. Yes, me can't lose it. So lend me the 10 million or 100 million bank. Anyone at the bank them. And say you can't lose it. But me about the 100 million, me give back a big money on it. That makes sense. You have to read the fine print. But when I tell you, Andrew, when it's alone, make money. So, Andrew, money in a cash plus, according to him with the IC, Olint, and he must show you make money, right? Meanwhile, everybody will see them on watch it.
They would secure a profit. Those statements, according to the charges, were false and misleading. But for the defense,
when he says money is paid, the witnesses at the first trial conceded that it was a loan to Cash Plus. It was never a payment, but they recognized that they were lending and that they would have to absorb the responsibility for advising themselves.
Who lend you a loan? And you tell them you are about the loan. Say, yo, I wish you lend me the money, They can't lose the money, I may give back a thing on it. Who do that? You know what Jamaican people can Andrew alone benefit from this. As far as what we see. Andrew and him there's so many hands. Andrew in the World Tree, Cash Plus, Olint, and SSL. Watch out.
To the risk that they were undertaking.
Now, when the matter came up on Wednesday at the Supreme Court, the prosecution led by Adley Duncan was hoping to call 16 witnesses.
Witnesses are needed to come to court. And this morning, there were insufficient witnesses. One of 16 was not enough. And another person offering themselves could not take the matter that much further. So for those reasons, the Crown recognized that they could offer no evidence. They had no evidence to offer in the form of witnesses, and the jury were
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sabotage. How about this? What you do? What you do? Come up, Batman. Backside. All right. Yes, yes. Yeah, man, all right. All right. Take care. All right, good. All right, move back that. But that's the one I got. Somebody have to draw back for that one, you know. But me good. Me good now. No, man, me up. All right, remember we just knock it. We set it out, you know, but no care we set it out, no care what them do, we knock it. Nice program, car. Watch you now. Go back to Cash Plus. What that do is dick off the whole program when we set it up. Yes, but we're good. Brain good. So we just have Cash Plus, right? We could go back to Cash Plus now. Yes, so Holness alone benefit from something like this here. Holness, you alone benefit from something like this. Let me go back to Cash Plus. Go back to Cash Plus. Cash Plus. Watch out.
The Cash Plus.
So we'll come back to
a payment, but they recognized that they were lending money to Cash Plus. They signed a loan agreement, and the agreement made it clear that it was high risk and that they would have to absorb the responsibility for advising themselves as to the risk that they were undertaking.
Now, when the matter came up on Wednesday at the Supreme Court, the prosecution led by Adley Duncan was hoping to call 16 witnesses.
Witnesses are needed to come to court. And this morning, there were insufficient witnesses. One of 16 was not enough. And another person offering themselves could not take the matter that much further. So for those reasons, the Crown recognized that they could offer no evidence. They had no evidence to offer in the form of witnesses, and the jury were directed to return formal verdicts of not guilty.
So Jamaicans are again witnessing the collapse of another high-profile trial due to the lack of witnesses. Carlos Hill has been found not guilty of the criminal charges. But will investors who pumped millions into Cash Plus get back their money? The legal team of Valerie Nita Robertson and Deborah Martin are not responsible for those issues. So our news team posed the question directly to Mr. Hill.
It was said that depositors would receive some form of compensation. Is that still on?
That will definitely happen, especially now that this is behind me. Then we can concentrate on that.
Andrea.
So him get the people their money, Michael. Him get the people their money and gone. But Andrew Holness, I could look at Andrew Holness. We have SSL na this too. So I could look at them two entities there. Andrew Holness in a them time. And they will look at SSL too in Andrew. Come line up my thing in a key where you're doing. I have my thing in front of me. You know, can't get rid. My bad in Andrew. Yes, my bad. Can't get rid for the thing Andrew. All right, I could look at some of the thing them where you invest in Andrew. I could move this. Look how open this. Deposit. Look at show the people them some of the deposit where you make. Look at people. Deposit into Olint 2006 sources unexplained. In our Olint, okay. Withdraw 150K US from Olint 2007 to buy a property via shell company AdMat. Okay. Property acquisition via shell company. Use AdMat Inc. to buy luxury property. The example, Akira Drive apartment, that. Sandstone. Look on them thing here. No proof of legitimate funding. Construction costs paid through wife company. Okay. All right. Transfer asset to Imperium Olint. Okay. New shell companies. Credit Imperium Olint, Positive Media, Estate Bridge Development. And brother, you're closing and open too much shell company, brother. When people have company, people run real companies. Yeah? Estate Bridge receive, and then money are run all over the place. You can't be a prime minister, brother. And that's the truth. Let me continue with that. See, can we ask some questions, but we just run some things. They say, when them just knock me, you know, we come back, come knock them, you know. See? Watch me. Knocking this. Watch out. Extract from, is that extract from the affidavit? Core issue. 1998. Business and income. Undeclared business and income. Remember 1997, the man had the money for marriage, you know. But the man operate operate 3 companies while in office. Sunshine Mobile. Anybody, let me ask you now. Anybody hear about Sunshine Mobile, taxi business, Delido? And the first me I hear about Delido too, you know, Amigo, Bridge Finance. Me not hear about none of them when neither no come thing there. Which part them used to operate though? Which part them company used to operate? I call this favor Dildo, you know. Delido. Which part them used to operate, Anjo? A Kingston and St. Anjo? Me don't know no company named Delido. Taxi, because we used to call with the company name we used to call it Antime. But we don't know the company them where you operate, Anjo. Yeah? Amigo Bridge Finance, which part of the company is there? So you did have your one. So Andrew, let me ask you something then. If you have your own finance company, why then you are putting a 3 Ponzi scheme company and investing in them, brother? If you say in a finance company, in a loan company, let me just ask him. You ever hear about Dilido and them company there, taxi operator? Me never hear about it, you know. I did not hear, me don't know about nothing like that. Me know about Antime and them thing, but me don't know about the one there. When you hear about the finance company there, yeah, Amigo Bridge Finance. It depends on the book, but where do you stop a rate? Who was the client? We must can find client the other day this. Yeah? Generate million unreported income. Sunshine Mobile 10. Revenue that I push. Can you imagine a taxi company I push on 10 million per year? And also the taxi company them staying up. Is a man of the company. And then you have your vehicle, him register and you join. Like same like how you have Ichitan Human, him do have a car. But him have a register, him don't want a car. He get things for some liquor. Yes, so me still not understand Andrew thing. Ichitan Human no want a bicycle. Eh? So you have some company around where you can't explain to we right now. And you say you buy out a company. And the company I give you 10.2 million in a them time, brother. Right now you have man with taxi company now generate these money, brother. Other people carry them just pay them little fee for them float. And man will have them car. 2-3 car, them have make money because they make per day, you know. And where you carry and you have to service a vehicle and do whatever. So it's not a thing where you just a man have a car, then him have 7 car. Oh, where you come by with 7 car, brother? Because we not see the start, you know, the entrance. Me not understand this. You have 7 car, enough money for your car. And you want 7 car, you want bus. But the year before that, I mean, not no loan for these things, brother. Not one. You have 7 car. And you own that, and then you take over the company and pay 15,000 per week. 52 weeks, you know. A year, that are like 780,000, yeah, per year, and then 780,000 per year that, and then you owe 1.4. I'd say, so them you paid for 2 years. That's what you tell me, yeah. But the man dead, so you never transfer it. But you wind it up. Oh, you wind it up if it never know your name, brother. Cause the man dead. You see, you have some question for me like ask whether and just put out thing would make no sense. See, remember me like ask some question, you know. See, but this a man was a education minister now. No, this is before my education minister, you know. Them are before him just can and just turn and member upon just now get the money. See, then the 90s or so. Married, 97, them come Then can't cook for 51. And at July that, so that's 5 months to the year done. But by 98, you have 7 cars. Your pay can't get that neither, you know, without loan. One of the companies say finance it out of your pocket, out of your money where you get. But it's a finance company, that don't make no sense again. It can't make no sense because you now get no pay. And millions are run through your company. You make more money than what you get paid, brother. See, as a member of parliament at the time, see, you make more money. One of your company, remember open back this. So this is a company. One of them are generate, I don't know how a taxi place I generate them money. Generated Sunshine Mobile at 10.2 million. Oh, brother, how the taxi service generate that money? The bus service I lose money. Oh, you have some car will generate $10.2 million brother, per year. This don't make no sense. Can't generate them money for you have a service, even if you don't have 7 car. And but how you get the 7 car in the first place? No loan, nothing at all. One is claimed that these were for constituency support. That don't make no sense. Reject by investigators. Eh? That don't make no sense. 2057 Iris Offshore investment. Invested in Olint and Cash Plus. Brother, them say them lend money. A barrel lend you lend them money, but yes, still you have investment using funds from undisclosed business sale, brother. Look here, deposit 23.7 million into Olint. Source unexplained. So in a Olint, but 2.7 them in a chop, but you get back your money. You could have drawn and do everything. But other people lose their money in a Olint. Withdraw that. I don't understand this, brother. Them I can't understand. I can't understand that. See? So we want to know, all right, let me look on this. And then we are go. Can we ask you some questions very important? Let me just take a part of the same documents and supplies. And you know, every bank, you're all over the place. You're all over the place, brother. I remember you never have no money just a year before, and all of a sudden, teacher. See our property here, 23 Redwood Road, Narbrook, St. Andrew. Failure to disclose financial investment in following institution during the review period. First Global Finance, Financial Service, Scotia, Mutual Fund, Olint and Cash Plus. And then we're going to SSL. All we have to say, be money, brother, you're not supposed to be, no. Brother, if you just go on, you know, man. If you go on, man. See? Remember, pick up this so people can see it more. Paul East, government contract, totaling, okay. Managing Director is Paul East. We awarded this company doing that, okay, 2006, and that a company, okay, Service Limited, incorporated in Cayman Island was added as a shareholder. And you have put shareholder people all over the place. ADCO, incorporated, registered agent of ADMAT, company located in St. Lucia. Okay. And you feel to provide them statements and all kind of things. Brother, you're not too much mix up, brother. You understand? Olint and thing, but what you and them have in common now, Andrew Holness? Or is it that Andrew Holness, Olint, him no lose no money, him gain. Olint, Cash Plus, where you see people that lose their money at SSL. Andrew said this about SSL. All right, Mama play this. Watch out. Let me draw back for some other things for SSL now, Andrew. Let me draw something. SSL. All right, let me draw something from SSL. Yeah. We could go to ADMAT.
I know of nothing. I've known nothing else that he owns in relation to ADMAT.
Okay.
He currently owns rather.
We checked the title for the Acadia property and found that it was indeed purchased by the same St. Lucian company, ADMAT Incorporated, in 2008, again when Holness was Minister of Education. The price tag, 16 million Jamaican dollars, around 219,000 US back then, and again, no mortgage was listed. Further, we also checked whether ADMAT owned additional properties and found one.
So people, when you do this, SSL, you have him deal with Olint and cash plus too, you know. The three of them gone down, you know, with people money, you know. Honest alone gain. Honest alone gain. Yeah? Watch out.
One more. A half-acre lot, also built in Beverly Hills on Wycliffe Close in February 2009, also when Holness was Minister of Education, price tag around 15 million Jamaican dollars, almost 173,000 US dollars, and again, no mortgage listed.
So you've never heard of this Wycliffe Close property before today?
Let me put it this way. I have never handled, and when I look at the transfer, I see the names of lawyers who I know. And he's entitled to have more than one lawyer. We all have to eat.
So all told, when it comes to properties, there's the Great House Boulevard home that Holness and his wife bought with a mortgage while Holness was a mere member of Parliament. And in the 4 years he was Minister of Education, earning the equivalent of around 60,000 US dollars per year, or 90,000 with allowances, there was the Arcadia apartment, no mortgage listed. The land at Wycliffe Close in Beverly Hills, no mortgage listed. The land for the Shenstone Beverly Hills house he's building, no mortgage listed. And around 525,000 US dollars spent building the house in the 3 years after Holness's Jamaica Labour Party lost the election in 2011. Holness, through a member of his team, said he wouldn't comment on the source of funds for any of his properties before the election, but even after, he didn't. He also said he would make his financial statement public at the end of March 2016, but he didn't.
So if you have a man like this, a Prime Minister going and attack one bag of foolishness. Yeah? One bag of foolishness. And by the way, let me just bring in, because I still ask him the question, where him get the money from? Can his wife come up and him, born in a one room, then two room, you know him not have the money, people them not have the money. Mother and father, them told and them go through. 96, him owe student loan, him won't have the money and owe. Yeah? Yes. You ever put SSL in this, you know? Them run election campaign for him too, man. Yes, them run election campaign, them two there. Olint and Cash Plus, them run election, and SSL too. Election campaign. Money. See? The whole of them, but what them have in common, the whole of them sink. Honest rise, honest are the winner. And them all over the place with Ponzi scheme. The man have taxi service what we never hear before in Jamaica. And them thing that I look on, you know. Dilly door. Me never hear about a dilly door taxi service. Listen me. Which part that used to run? It even more. Listen me. The one of this are foolishness. Yeah? You have on-time taxi service and them thing. The man come with all the investment thing and the loan thing then him did register with the Minister of Finance. A Bank of Jamaica, don't think so. But the loan thing that come from Himalayan loan. Eh? Yeah? But them do them put it on the book, you know. So if you go up there, you see a registry. But nothing else or not repeat. Them the name clean money. Clean up money. Make we look at SSL guy now. Make we hear this. We soon hear what he must say yes. Make we hear Andrew before we go to the SSL guy. Honest, SSL. We're not done with him yet, you know, we just play out some things. Yeah? You ever honest say yes, sir?
Prime Minister Andrew Holness has hit back at critics over the time he took to comment on the multi-million-dollar fraud at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL. For almost 2 weeks, the fraud has dominated headlines locally and across global media. But Mr. Holness said he only wanted to address the matter when he had received the fax. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has been facing backlash for his delay in commenting on the fraud case involving over 40 investors, including Sprint legend Usain Bolt. The opposition and other quarters of society have questioned whether or not the delayed response was in a bid to cover up information. But Mr. Holness says not so.
There was this query as to why I didn't jump out with a statement immediately. Simply because I have a duty that when I speak, the information that I provide must be unassailable. And that means you have to take time to verify. But we saw in the interim that some persons had a field day with misinformation. And I wonder what was the motive for that.
It is.
It was almost gleeful celebration.
The Prime Minister, like his Finance Minister, Dr. Nigel Clark, is adamant that those who are implicated in the fraud case must be brought to book. He says an example must be set that crimes of this nature are not accepted in the country.
The government will not socialize any debt, and we will not socialize the failure of our banks to be prudential.
So it's not a bank. SSL is not a bank. And you know that. Yeah? So it's not a bank, but him said the government now and socialize one bank and fail of bank. Him know is a Ponzi scheme. So him not talk about the financial place then. He not talk about the bank itself. Yes? When him talk, so this is crap. Yeah, look at.
And to protect their customers. Were we to do that, it would send a very bad signal.
And he must say this, when him alone collect, we see collect from all three now. All three, him safe. People lose billions of dollars. And him tell about the 90s meltdown, him. And him alone in night, you know. When you see him, you know, members in that night, them come up. We have a mafia government around Jamaica, this bad. Make we hear, remember him say him not know nothing. Make we hear, him never know nothing. So him have to come out, him never know nothing about this. But when we just play with ad matter, you hear about one of them things, you know, so I might tell. Make we hear where him say something here, so. Say him never know. More play something else with him. I'm going to hear something else with Holness now. I'll play something else with him. Yeah? Me could hear this way, I say yes, sir.
Jovan Johnson. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says in September 2021 he gave instructions for his account at the fraud-hit Stocks and Securities Limited SSL to be closed. He also says neither he nor any member of his family has ever borrowed from SSL or received any loan from the company. And finance.
So, him did come out and don't know nothing about it. Him ordered for close, pull him money and close. Just like months before it collapsed. Like 1 year. He pull him money and close. And he never borrow a loan. The company did a fill-in loan. We see him collect money. The Wall Tree now, I'm tied up to the Wall Tree. What we are doing with somebody like this? And him like, we are asking when we went the thing where we went through the other day. We say him say him have taxi. Until I see him have much taxi, I say where the startup money come from. Can you know just get loan and just want 7 car, or you want 7 car? Your mother don't have no money, your father don't have no money, your mother-in-law and father-in-law don't have no money. Can we when Juliet talk, just the year before you just going to politics. 97. But 98 you want around 7 car. Where them come from? You want 2 taxi service, you want a loan place. Where the money they just jump in your hand like this, brother. So another from 2007 now, we're going back from 1998. 97 can't even them can't even keep a good wedding. They might feel beg. But 98, all of a sudden you're rich. That you have some taxi service when nobody don't know up to the day. Deal it up. And it have and sunshine something a bill I give over 10 million and loan place over 20 million. Brother. You have money that you have the loan place. No register with Bank of Jamaica, Minister of Finance or nothing. Just go up and register a company. These things, if we don't know laundry, we don't know nothing else. This is unbelievable. And a man like this make a lead the nation. This. Yeah? You can't have business around, but the man run some and about the business where I'm running now and a real business. And not even none of them are a real business. And by the way, when I run a business, him run it and then him just close it in a 2-3 years time and then open something else. Who do that? Which taxi service? Remember, me know enough taxi service and everything there. But then, which taxi service here? Yeah. A lot down here make 10.8 million. Oh, you make that by the way. Because you're gonna get a fee. When you have the way that they call if you go pick up people and do whatever, like on-time taxi service, we know how it run. You get a fee, monthly fee or something with them because you call, you know, and then pick up while some people join on time. You understand? But the fee can't give you this. Because the man, them have to, you know, I get them call and them have to float. And them not even float that them can go buy 3, 4, 5 cars. Him have 7. He say him all a bus. But we are asked where the money come from in the first place to even do these things. Taxi in New York, they make them money, they brother. And then him buy the taxi and agree with the man to pay 15,000 per week. Them type that enough of money that. You just buy a name because you register the name and then you know you get the radio and you give them a radio and you can call them and you know them go pick up. I don't understand, but I never hear about Dilly done none at all. A matter of fact, I never hear about none of them things. See? But him have them around and then him turn on and say the man dead. So him never transfer it in his name. But him wind it up. Or you wind up a company when it in your name. And then why to in your name? Me still have to ask question. All right. So this now, remember I never know about SSL. I could show you where SSL boss I don't know. Billions gone down in a SSL same way. But Andrew are the winner. Andrew always win. Here who go to court now? Hear this. Hear this. A man don't know nothing but him.
The Supreme Court today lifted an injunction against former director and the shareholder of Stocks and Securities Limited, Ssl Hugh Coskery. On January 25, the Financial Services Commission got an injunction against Mr. Coskery, restraining him from dealing with any assets of the company pending a civil suit. Now, the injunction order was also obtained against other directors. But Mr. Coskery's attorneys challenged the court order, arguing that he was unaware of any fraudulent activities associated with SSL and at all times had acted in good faith.
So, in liar, come and tell you that. You are the founder for this, right? And Andrew get back his money. We seen a SSL when get back his money. There is a people, even you saying both 12.8 million US him lose. Over $1 billion, nearly $2 billion. Right? Yes. Andrew get back his money. But it's so bad now, what we find out now, it's shocking for no say Andrew get back money from Cash Plus, put money and like him lose nothing. Cash Plus say alone, them lend him. And them tell him, say, Mina, you lend somebody loan. Or somebody if you say, you lend me a loan, you know, but it's an iris, you know. So you can't lose your loan. You don't lend them. Bank now lend you loan and you tell the bank says the Irish bank. Before bank lend you might touch something if you have land or house or something where my touch where him can come and seize and take free money. That way where Cash Plus get with. Yeah? I'm not go prison. A parlor strike 5 level and let him go. On behalf of them. That's why them keep her around. You know what to say? What of them about 2008, 2007, 2008, 2000 and none of them no go prison in Jamaica. Turks and Caicos club that one day because I'm a citizen over there too. That's why he go prison over there. So I'm a citizen over there. Yeah? You understand? So Olint, remember Olint give them money, you know. Running them politics and the what of them, you know. Saying, but it be that owners have loan finance place and then gone in a them thing. You have the financing, you know, and then people loan. But you gone in this. And oh, where you get the money from to start up the loan, Holness? And millions him lend out in a loan. Then him lend out personal loan in 2008, 2009. Holness have money that him a get him wife loan. Much million. And then give him back. That's how I'm tell the IC. Eh? This is bull crap. The IC them talk to him in 2007. And give him time 2017. Give him time 2018. Even with them, that's why them couldn't verify anything in 2019. You know, them just barely push it through. But it's unbearable. For this man, I try use him thing, I try clean up some money, do some little thing. But Andrew, the entrance money I know, we not no bank, nothing at all, nothing there. Or you own 7 car better. Where you can't pay for no wedding. And I like you did own something, you lie and you make some money somewhere and you get some money and you open a company and we see legal like Mark Olint. You never have no money for your wedding, brother. You never even have the money. Remember, it's documented. Remember, you owe student loan. And then like you go to the work. Eh? This bad. In your average prime minister, go around and I tell you all kind of things. And I get rid of a little ghetto youth then. And I talk about criminality, brother. The taxi service, we never know it. Dilido. And the first man I hear them name there. Who should I want to take Dilido taxi? What I serve, hey, let me show you something on my fast, Andrew. Me just put about cash plus and I going to show you something. Right? Look on the time. May I make you read it for yourself. Look. Anything when I talk about, see they come in from 11:47. And now what? Look on the time. Good morning, Mr. Lonesome. I never realized that I was lending money to Cash Plus. I have lost my investment. I haven't received any of my funds back. My sister, I'm going to show you now, Holness. See? My sister was involved in both Cash Plus and Olint. It disheartening what they are doing to the people of Jamaica. See that? Okay. Now people know what watch me right now, can't tell you. Them lose their money. And wait, Paul had struck 5 Llewellyn make them do. Say, oh, I want witness and it's not sufficient. Okay. Show out the case. Because they know I'm going at it. With Andrew name, them a call and more the JLP them. She did ever clean up. She forgot prison, you know. Jamaica, it can't be. Nowhere else, no other country this couldn't run in. Where you have a DPP so corrupted. Director of corruption, she did corrupted too. And then Andrew have a net of them. He control radio station and things. I go think of people like we. The man not the willingness to take talk, you know. And it's good when we have one, hey, social media the nicest thing. Because I depend on them radio station when them could have Muslim, you know, and tell me what to talk. I will tell them the F word right away. And them can't, in a real life, them can't stand up front of my face and give me no chat neither. Me don't do that. We play first, we don't play second or third. Yes? And you have to nimble them here. So them can't stand up front of my face and chat to me. Because remember, that means them assault me and attack me. And every man have a right to defend themselves. So them can't give me a chat in nowhere time that far. No time. See? No time. I will have to speak truth to power straight way. Andrew, you're not supposed to step on the ballot, brother. See? Them open back this and let go Coskery. Lock up the woman when I do not when she couldn't move the money. And Big Mama them gonna put eyes up. Hey, Big Mama them for go to prison too, you know. Them for go to prison. I'm not too worried about it. Big Mama them for go to prison. You aiding and betting and Holness. Eh? Garden pen. You have a Dilido drive. Alright. But we don't know the Dilido taxi. Anybody in a Jamaica, tell me if you ever take a Dilido or you ever call into Dilido taxi service yet. That means you call into these services. Dilido taxi service. Yeah, you understand? Eh? This bad. And you're not supposed to step on the ballot. And when you check out for the people that run him, I'll be a criminal activities. James Roberts no good neither. She put him up. Go check him now WikiLeaks. Him father and overland for what? For drugs debt. Check out Green. We leave. Police screen. We want to charge him. Who back him? Who back Robertson? Strike 5. Should have been talk to him and the man said we have everything for charging. No. Why you not going to charge him? So I tell the man and you forgot something in your head and them canceling contract. You understand? It's an organized mob in Jamaica for wake up and stop make them man hide behind party. Them hide behind party. See? The DPP for go to prison, you know. Jamaica in a mess, you know. Andrew, let me just ask you may talk to you. Where you get the startup money from? Yeah. She for go to prison, Fabian. She for go to prison. Where you get the startup money from, brother? Let me just ask you again. Andrew, where you get the startup money from? Or you want 7? Remember me play back your wife. After you yourself, your mother think you don't have no money. You use chimney, you walk to school and have no money. Yes? You come from poor people, you put it out. It's there. I will say a father, a farm and thing, you don't have no money. But all of a sudden, your wife, you never have no money if you keep a proper wedding. And your wife, I say, if you have the money and what she want and whatever before and have kids. But by a couple months, when I have in 1998, you have 7 taxi and you own 3 company by 98, 19 and you own 3 company. You have a loan firm. Brother, you might have win an election, but them never used to get paid. You have enough people on the PMP side when them leave, them still not have no money out of politics because it's a service. This is why you raise 300% because you want to hide behind this and put more money on top of it and hurt the people them more, brother. Yeah, him they live in a 1 bedroom first and then 2 bedroom. Yeah, yeah. So Tampa, him they live in a 1 bedroom then 2 bedroom. Yes, you understand? Yeah. See? Yeah. Yeah, man. When I'm father, you can't give man 7 tax, him father never have no money, you know, you talk about it, him poor. And mother do and send him sister them go to school. And him then in great grandmother and tell like pan something because it can't be true. But him wife come and you see what she thought though? Him never have the money, them never have the money for true. Because she said, and them wedding, and she tell about them wedding. Because I remember, you know, you interview some people and them I reflect. So the man just tell you, wow, oh, you get married. And I've now realized, okay, when I talk, I use against them. But honestly, Andrew, I know you can't tell you how the money are come. I know you're not charged the cost with them. Not even one of them get charged. Yeah. Fish fry can't cut it. Fish fry, you could have keep the fish fry and get 7 taxi. And boss, by a couple months, we not see no loan when get the taxi for who are your loan when you have the money to buy 7 car. And when you not just get up and buy 7 car. You own 7 car. You turn one ambitious that you buy the taxi service. What is Dillido? Who ever take Dillido taxi service? Put up on the car and wait. And we can I remember tell you, it don't make sense. We don't push out line because we can just go back to the book. Enough people still have them book and you look at it. Yes, because for them taxi service back in the days, them put it in the book, in the phone book. And them still have phone book. Yes. Them still have them with them know that. Yes. You can go back and some people have them phone book. You can go look and look at the deal and look which taxi service you have and look and things. You have no people that's for them thing, then them keep them for souvenirs, eh? Yes. So when I talk, it don't make no sense. And then put it online. Deal with your taxi service. Yeah. In story not straight, Micah. Saying, in story them can't straight. Because I lie. And then you as a businessman, all right. So Mark will come up on him and right now him still amongst him laugher. Liar. And then them come and them golden bunting and who again? Try them, right? GD, where golden thing name. Okay. and it come up, and them seller wanted to the bank. And yes, and remember, it was this and that to Grace Kennedy. All right. Let me just show you what I put up with Mark Golding. I put up something on your ear, Darren Bunting and Golding, right? But we can't put up something with Holness, Big Mama and Queenie. You know, like you have Darren Bunting and Golding, Holness, Big Mama, Queenie, nothing. Or me have taxi service now when nobody never know about. You have 7 car, you buy this, yeah, DB&G, right? You buy this and thing, and you still nothing can mesh. Yeah. So Mark Golding still liar, top corporate liar, right? So we have play Mark Golding, and that's the same CV. And you can run down everything like this planet where Andrew do. We never have done where him do. All the man do is run under shell company. Andrew not supposed to depend on the ballot. No country can run, so don't use politics and make nobody trick you know. Remember, and we never know say Andrew have American account. America, where the Bank of America account. Whoops. America. I see, we cover that. Yeah? No Big Mama put out them look foolishness, like people are idiot. We see the account them come right down. I remember the account them, you know. Where Big Mama them don't know enough. Because them big and stink and fool. When you look on the account, like it have each company, shell company, have the account them. And an Andrew account them, you know. So Andrew him are the man that own these shell company. So you now go say everything in an Andrew own this name. And that Big Mama them big dirty and stink and put over. But you don't have 28 on a big and stink and fully. When if you go away, do what I don't know if you go to prison to you know. Look on this. Look on this. Let me just bring in Mark Golding in this. We want to see some CV with Andrew Holness and it run class like this. Look at now. So we want everything about Andrew like this. Same way. Look at this. Play this.
Born in 1965 in Kingston, Jamaica. He's the son of Professor Sir John Golding, Jamaica's first orthopedic surgeon, and Lady Patricia. Mark Golding was born in 1965 in Kingston, Jamaica. He's the son of Professor Sir John Golding, Jamaica's first orthopedic surgeon, and Lady Patricia Golding, a career public servant. He attended Mona Prep and Campion College. He studied law at Oxford University and graduated with first-class honors. He also attended the Norman Manley Law School, and he got the prize for the most outstanding student of the class of 1987 to 1989. He got the Commonwealth Scholarship to the University of London for a master's degree in commercial and corporate law. He's married to Mrs. Sandra Golding, and they have 3 children. He was called to the bar in 1990. He's partner in one of Jamaica's leading law firms, Hart Muirhead Fatto, since 1993.
From 1993, I have a leading law firm. He called to the bar from 1990. You know when he born, when he married, everything. I did one about Andrew, can't get it.
He's consistently rated internationally as one of Jamaica's leading commercial lawyers. He's co-founder of Jamaica's first investment bank, Daring Bunting and Golding Limited, in 1992. He's co-founder of Proven.
1992, we have the first investment bank. You know, nobody come and complain about this. And then it sell to Mr. Scotia Bank or whatever.
Investments Limited in 2010.
Well,
he served as in 1992. He's co-founder of Proven Investments Limited in 2010. He served as director for a number of leading companies in Jamaica, including Grace Kennedy, Bank of Nova Scotia Jamaica, Kingston Wharves, and DB&G. He served as director of Food for the Poor Jamaica. He's chairman of the Mona Rehabilitation Foundation, now called the Sir John Golding Rehab Center. He is president of the People's National Party and leader of opposition from November 2020 to present. Mark Golding was appointed to the Senate in September 2007 by the Most Honorable Portia Simpson Miller. He was Minister of Justice from 2012 to 2016. He was responsible for managing the 2012 to 2016 government's legislative program, and he championed numerous reforms to improve the efficiency of the justice system and strengthen human rights in Jamaica. He has been a member of the National Executive Council, NEC, of the People's National Party from 2007 to the present. He has been a member of the Constituency Executive of South St. Andrew since 2008. He was Vice Chairman of South St. Andrew since 2011 to 2016 and became Chairman of South St. Andrew since July 2016. He served as Treasurer of the PNP from 2009 to 2012 and then in 2017 to 2018. He's been an executive committee of the PNP from 2009 to date. He has been opposition spokesperson for industry and commerce, justice, and finance and planning during his parliamentary career. He pioneered Jamaica's ganja law reform, for which he has been internationally recognized. He's leader of opposition business in the Senate from 2016 to October 2017. He was chairman of the Public Accounts Committee of the House of Representatives from November 2017 to November 2020. And he's member of Parliament for South St. Andrew from November 2017 to the present.
Right. But there, and that's why people like you so nasty and stink, you know. Yeah? Because you come here so with the foolishness when it make no sense. You see, man, we put them a criminal, them a money launderer, and you there. So, hey, me don't want to know you in person, you know. I want to know you in person, because you're big and stink. Yes. You forget whipping. You're a piece of shit. Get off. Me don't want to know you in person, man. You're cancer dunks. Yeah? Yes. Yeah, man. You cancer dunks. If you go away. See? Jamaica in a dirty crisis and the anti-honest. We don't have thief around the place. You understand? Yes. We don't want to see him in person, man. I know him in person. You're a piece of shit. You're big and dunce and fool. Yeah? You understand? So we are talking about, yes, and I talk about we have a prime minister in a country where appear bad things. Him can't tell him buy the vehicle. Him come put in some other thing where we are asked about a question. You talk about birth certificate. Look how your big ass stink. Go ask Edward Siago for him birth certificate. A piece of shit. Go away, man. Yes, still them take him and put for my money, but them kill even Tyrone people. If you don't seize power and on the head and bet it, boy, we don't want to see your dirty thinking, right? Yes. Boy, right. Alright, yeah, boy. He's a damn idiot. Yes. Me flush him, man. Yes, yeah. Yeah. A toilet paper make a what? Yeah, man. Them for government. And you know some of the dividend case, you know. You can't so dance, man. You can't have an anti-honest. Yeah. You understand? The same way. You can't have an anti-honest. Where you are in a country, if you live in a country, you live in a, never will live overseas. And remember, if you have them, all right, see, to Trudeau, go to Jamaica, on a trip down them no. Trudeau, him have to step down. See, a prime minister, them just call him name somewhere in a Europe, that's all. Just call him name. Then before him resign. That one and everything will mix up and criminality. And you feel smile with Andrew Holness. Who will do that? Who doing that? Because we not smile with Andrew, you know. We not smile with no patacat around here. None. See? Andrew want to know where him get the money from. Yeah, man. Resilience, bless up. Yes. Andrew know, Andrew say him have all kind of things. When you look Olint. Look how much people lose money in Olint. Oh, Andrew him have something in common with these criminal entities. Andrew have money and gain fee money in the company more one cent but other people. Come on, Jamaica and everything lose their money. Lose. This print ledger news Saint lose fee 1 2. See them trick him again and him follow them there. That's when you have P brain. When you have P brain, you lose things because them can trick you. Honest like when people write, you know. And I mean, say no honest. And I mean, say so. Him not like when bright people around him neither. So yeah, people like this, I'm show you that Holness, tough tongue, Holness. And I mean, say so. Tough tongue said, man. Look here, let me try to talk quick phone.
Take out the mic and talk. I want a leader who not intimidated by bright people when them around him.
Just listen again. So, Holness intimidated by bright people. You know, I'm critical thinkers and everything. Holness like dunks like right. And big mama them, because you're educated fools. You understand? Hear this. Tough to not tell you, listen.
Let me take out the mic and talk. I want a leader who not intimidated by bright people when them around him. I not say I bright enough, but enough bright people in the Labour Party.
It is.
I want a leader who is going to work with everybody, because everybody have a role to play. Whether you're a brown man, money man, NDM farmer, PNP farmer.
So you Holness them use and trick them look of voters, them like right now. You're food. You're a piece of shit. Whoever more out of many one people, them carry Siago in a ban in the Commonwealth. Can't be, supposed to even have a politics. So them bring in a plant and overthrow a man who build the country. Michael Manley. You burn down even tied home. Cleaner was a part of that. Because enough of our people them get caught up in it. Them use Siago and them release it. Certain either again, them release it. Upon documentary and everything, release. Yeah, CIA involvement and with them do the evening time, them use a patrol, them black these old people over 150. Can you imagine it could have been your granny at the time? And your great granny born up in it and you don't know. No for one of those pan no great granny and them thing there in that. Yeah? Yes. And black it use the people them from in the valley. Mothers of garrison. And them so dumb, yeah, Jamaican. Think that him mother and father no born in Jamaica. That a Siaga, and come and plant him, and uno carry out the order. So funny, See? And some of them old foot, they're still there. Still there. You can't get no wicked than that. We shouldn't have this party, should have be a next party though. See? And then them try to sprint that. Oh, PMP, Bondo. When I'm Michael, man, they teach all old people for read and write to backside. Come with Jamal into the light. Yeah, but if you learn and read and write and I try, a matter of fact, him alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor. Find people get up and do these things. When Portia seems similar, the lovers of the poor came out and I show she love the poor. You know what them use and get her down? She dons. And she don't have the picnic she has less. And about she not around the country good or nothing, She turn it back and them tell her she dons. She can't make a speech, and then them take out something and say, don't try me tongue. And this is the boy. She be going for them at this all them gone, Remember them kill old people, So them no love old people. So you seems to me that could have been for our mother and for my grandmother and great grandmother. And them all women start this out too. And I say the first woman to write this so. And this one do. Eh? Them run out with it. Say I go get rid of the boss. 1983, JS. Yes? Parties to come back with JUTC, build back a bus thing. Them call it Chichi bus. No, we hear them as a bus after them mash up the bus service. Them are run out when them get it, them are run out with 450 every day. No, them are run out with 200 and add. Two of them just carrying back. Because they mash them up, them dead and them use them and them never replace. So you replace 200 of them and you give it the rest. Right? Them mash up. Yes, a bus after bus and you run service and your accomplishment. Achievements. You're mad? You're supposed to replace them. So you put out a booklet when it makes sense. The government will have the biggest budget in the history of Jamaica. $1 trillion budget. When you go check it, Michael Man, they have $1 million budget in not billion. $1 million budget in one. Budget $1 million budget. Millions. Not billion. Holness are the first prime minister that's going over $1 trillion budget. I'm going over 3 of them already. Yes, trillions. Jamaica should have alright on a road fix up and thing. Remember, free run budget and more taxes. And I'm telling you, we don't raise, that is bullshit. The things them gone up, so them collect more taxes. And then in the raise tax from 2017, I'm sure we have it, we have the pink piece. So even that a lie, I tell you, and I lick it straight in a phone or head when I eat that. You used to buy something cheap and now look much cheap plus tax. You must pay more taxes. And they say, can't do maths. Eh? I'm have $1 trillion budget. 1.27. Last year, it was 1.3 trillion. See, the year before 1. Something. They say, you understand? So I'm $1 trillion budget, but yes, still the road not fixed, the hospital them run down. The first time in the history of Jamaica, we get travel advisory for health system. Yeah? Uncounted. All right. But them are thief more, you know. Give me one page. Yeah. Them are thief more than anything. See? But we'll go back to Andrew Holness now. Andrew in Olint. I want to let go of this. Olint, Cash Plus, and Andrew come out the winner. Olint, Cash Plus, and SSL. Meanwhile, thousands, hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans lost their money and lost everything. And in the meltdown of the 90s, and them benefit same way. With Paul Chen Young and everything. Then them that try to flip that. These are evil people, you know. Them evil. Andrew, where you get the startup money from? Because your wife came out. And your wife was sure to say, you couldn't find food for 51. You couldn't cook. You have normal chef. You have normal thing. You never have the money. But yes, still, by months, 1.5, and by from 1998, you have 7 vehicles, you have how much thing, you have all kind of thing. This bad. You understand? This bad. Eh? This bad. And what I'm doing now, I see him pan thing I go on like, I sing a little song, I go on like him a puppy dog. And what I'm trying to do now is street people again, you know. When I'm doing just going to them brain, then go buy the old bus and try to kill off for you them. And people who know I think we tested. Now follow them. Them that try use it for just apply it. That all double pump valves so big and full. As the first time in the 19, the most meaningful thing we ever happened to Jamaica from 1962. School bus. We have a school bus system where I run good, brother. When it's stopping at 2022. Where I run good, it's there. Me sure it. Yes. Andrew try to play mind game with people. Eh? Yeah. Now you have to silent like dog. When dog afraid, when them have me and John afraid. You understand? And that if you say no megawatt. If it's a silent like dog, you know when dog see and lap him tail and afraid. Because him know say yes. Eh? Andrew take to the road. And Mr. Damon Crawford and mock him. Now if I do something like that, because Damon say, well, you know the road, and you're going to clean grass, and Damon run down and go mock him. Say my clean grass, but the difference when Damon and mock him do, and the youth, them Damon go set up side of you to a wipe, and then them just take a wipe from my youth and wipe. Damon if you stop mock people, man. It all look bad for Andrew. Damon say, Damon go and go mock the man. Eh? Damon I turn it up for Andrew. I'll put it out. Dear man, oh you get trouble some man, you're gonna mock the man for brother. Dear man, you're gonna mock him. Where's the show dear man video? Oh wait there, me never take it on the show. But dear man video there. Wait there. Me say dear man now, but what dear man doing? Dear man just drop. Well, I'm sure I mock him, you know, go out there like that thing just go out there and draw it from the youth right there. A taxi man a pass and him and just grab the thing and wiping glass. Andrew, boy, may I tell you, and you have more people in the market, you know, brother. Yeah, man. You have more people in the market, too. Let me see what I want today. Let me see this. More beer, let me see. I'll see that. May I take it off and show it later. By the way, let me just tell you this. Ron James, a special guest tonight in an attack. Yes, so Ron James. Because you have some things you are going in a car, you breed up people in the JCF and you have seen them in a charge for some sexual kind of little things, you know. Plus, me see what them do with Blue and James and no one them thing. I see the paper. So Blue and James are special get 7 o'clock this evening. So you can't miss that. Then, yes. So you can't miss that. So we have Blue and James this evening. Because we want to ask him some things that because we see the court case with him, but them are go around. And I do foolish shit. I know so Blue and James are misbird. In the foolishness. So I want to just eat the food and be nice. Yes? Let me see this. No, the youth then stand up there, man, stand up there. Yeah, see him take it from one of them now. Am I reason with them? Look what I'm making now. See him take it from the youth there. Angel, look here. Boy, Angel, look here. Yeah. Watch his style now. Angel supposed to say what you know. Man's the time come, the man just take a wipe. Hey, Damien, you know, easy, you know. You are clown out Angel, man. Him a clown already still, you know, but go and clown him out. Damien a clown out Angel. Eh? No, man, Damien can go clown out Angel, man. See? Let me play something here in an Angel case. A matter of fact, the judge smart, you know. The judge has secure. Let me play this. Me and my brother say yes, sir. But I'm going to play this. We don't have that for the years. I'm going to play this, yes, sir. Andrew Holness, hear this. The judge makes sure they man not easy, you know. Eh? It's not easy at all. Yes. This is what them put for Andrew Holness. The judge said to Andrew Holness, lawyer them. Yeah.
Justice Althea Jarrett also denied Dr. Holness access to certain contested documents he claimed were critical to his case, including redacted materials. However, the judge granted Dr. Holness and his co-claimants, Imperium Holdings Limited, Positive Media Solutions, and the Positive Jamaica Foundation, permission to appeal the ruling. The Prime Minister was successful in getting the court to order the Commission to disclose certain documents prepared by officials involved in the controversial investigation of his financial affairs. Dr. Holness's team had also applied for the disclosure of a report done by an international forensic accountant. The court also granted a stay of the proceedings, meaning the October judicial review against the Commission's investigations into Dr. Holness's finances cannot proceed until the appeal is decided. Prime Minister Holness and the 3 associated entities have sought to remove at least 12 paragraphs from the 108-page affidavit sworn by Craig Beresford, the Commission's Director of Information and Complaints. However, the Commission maintained that the statements were directly responsive to claims made by Dr. Holness and were within Mr. Beresford's personal knowledge. Dr. Holness has denied any wrongdoing. Shane Burke, Reader Jamaica News.
Him deny wrongdoing. And do you see them thing the way him say him own. I know him not tell where him get the money from, you know. The man have to move. Then him when I have a run as office as Prime Minister people. The man a dirty so. Andrew Holness I tell me now him I get the money. Maybe if him not tell the IC I know him should have gone to prison long time. Nothing should have seized long time. If that was a ghetto youth and him can't get nothing. FID sees a lot of things. How them not sees nothing from this man? The house where I'm living at. In the earlier part, we don't see the other day, but we don't show you. Himself sister won it. But I am living at it. And him transferred to Admat. Sister who fear money up there, so but she won that. All these things are lie. You understand? The man have money that him put it all over the place. The man have company that him close and then open. Remember, them a company we carry IC go a quote in a brand new company, them were open just not 2000, you know, and 2001, 2020 and 2021, you know. Just open in the pandemic. Wind up ADMAT because them know why you not ADMAT and then him use him open the other one them where you see him open and transfer things to it. And that him a do. So him go around because that when one do, when him go around like this, it show you him a try to think confusion. If you have a company, the company stay. Look on the company them in the US. Kentucky a long time, Kentucky about, you know. Them have franchise. Them not close. McDonald's about long time. In a Jamaica, Kentucky I celebrate 50 years. So you must know the original how long it about. From the 1960s. It not gone away. It does franchise all over the world. They might make money. So him could have company and then you close it in a 2 to 5 years and you own it. Then open back some other company. I'll be a shell company too, you know. Him not have no work or nothing at all with them company I went about, you know. Them just register them and register a company. Yeah, even the loan company, in finance company, I first now hear this. The man have no money but my finance company I lend money. You have money that you lend, and I lend it in cash. And then it's not this, and you have no trace. None. You get back from company, and when they just want to put it in there and just straight in, you take people for idiot. Eh? No origin for where these money come from. I know what I talk about. Me I ask where the 7 money, where the 7 vehicle money come from. 7 car you alone own. You couldn't keep your wedding, you have the money, you couldn't pay. 96, you couldn't pay your student when you owe it. 97, July you're married. It's there, you can't move it. You can't pay for 51. 200 and come, you could have catered for 50. See? But by 98, months one of 98, you have 7 car and bus. And you have 2 taxi service and you have loan place. 98, 99. Eh? So alright, look how long Kentucky did it. From 52. Yeah? And it's still about Andrew now. We run through Andrew, have a much different company and lot. And then he might close them. And you notice them close and the money out when the money are go to prison. Them in a Jamaica case, them that's for the case them. 2008 cash plus. It dash in a 2017, 2018, then dash out the case. Then them come up, say, borrow them lend him money. You are lender, you are give them a loan. You are a loan. Maybe, oh, if you have money for loan, you invest. And them tell you, so them give you more than 120% by your money. Eh? Yeah. In a cash plus. See that the name them call up over talk. So Kevin, let me ask you now. When I put 5,000 US in a cash plus, 5,000 each. All right. To your uncle. How much I want to take the taxi when him deal it up? How much I want to know it? First right here the name. Because taxi service is where you look up and call and you don't know. In the 90s. We never have them that just on paper. Never have a taxi service around name deal it up. Never. Yeah? We never see that in a no book. In a no phone book. I never hear about it. See? You understand? Never hear about it. See? Yeah, man. Yeah. The original one of that long time, man. We have said, Sefu, the original one of them must dead long time. Just, if you open, all right, hear this. The colonel dead long time. See the colonel in the 60s and them thing, right? But if you think about it, 1952 till now, how much years that? Just here we ask. Now what 2025, you know. And 1952 that, you know. That over 70 years. Over 70 years that. The actual 73 years. I'm dead long time. Colonel dead long time. You can't look it up, Colonel dead long time. Colonel was big man with a white beard there. Them time there. See, in the 60s, you see with the board long. Colonel 100 hard right now. If I'm not alive. Colonel dead long time. See? But also, I don't know that the genes and the one of them companies, some of them have come from the 1800. 73 years. Yes. No, remember my current number, so I calculate fast. Game rampage. Yeah. Same? Yes. You understand? 73 years. Yeah, man. Same? Dead long time, man. You see the current in the 60s that move up and if you Google you see it. Look at YouTube. But the question for ask Andrew Holness, you know, Andrew try to clean up some things. Yeah? You understand? Traveling restaurant, see there? You're gone and that nearly when a traveling restaurant when they found that. So that you know, a 90 days, you're going to go stop back in 90 days now. Same? That I might say 2. Yeah, that's around 93 years, then you're going back now. You stop at 93 years, you're going back at 93 megawatt. See? Yeah. Yeah. You see me I say? You stop at 93 years, that you flick out this megawatt. Eh? 93 years. That's for sure how long Kentucky about. But them don't know that. So when you look it up, you see it. You see that? See? Yes. You understand? So this is what we are talking about, Andrew. Andrew, where you get the money from? If you start up, you start up, the thing them where you say you own. Can you never have no money, brother? You didn't. But you find the money, these money, to do all these things. It's frightening to me. Not you. Him find all these money to have the whole of these things. And when you look, him wrap them up, start some other company. Him have Admat. In a them time there, you know. Him have Admat a deal with, you know, Patrick Bailey, them a deal with some other things. Who do money like that? Who wrap up in so much different thing and then you know some Ponzi scheme where the three of them wrap up right now with people money, but you alone bingo. Him alone bingo. Him have taxi service and make 10.2. Who you tell that Andrew Holness it's impossible? Much better me have a drive taxi and all kind of things better. The people them get a service, this don't make no sense. Yeah. See? Andrew cut ribbon for Kentucky. Just to trick people. Oh, it a create them, come cut ribbon. So them for go away, you know. Andrew for go away, you know. See? So Andrew under the disguise, them have to draw down pan valves, GMs, them have to draw down pan the whole of them. Who are back Andrew, that's why you see poorer. Andrew never take no business for no. A plate of food and 5 grand or 10 grand can't do nothing. Eh? When you can't so blind to the truth. Eh? The country can't go with Andrew. He never Andrew go himself. Eh? Yeah. See? Yeah, man, the first, because the man, what the man they do up half a tree, the man they do him that my sister used to work at the McDonald Lane. One of my sister. Them take it where you know. Them carry them a court and them win McDonald from overseas, win the McDonald in Jamaica. The people them name McDonald run their restaurant. And them come and take over. And then you know, one of them is show it. Janet. Yeah? The place at McDonald the right, it's a change now, not some place there. Yeah, change half a tree road. See? Them carry them a court. People them name McDonald and the court our court rule say no. The McDonald the rule the McDonald, the family McDonald over the McDonald. Can't work your name, sir. You have a McDonald over no long. And them come in your franchise come in your country and shut it down. Sometimes I wonder what the court are doing, you know. You understand? I wonder what the court are doing. Because that did wrong. You know, ask where I tell them that did wrong. close down one and it's wrong, man. Him rich, man. It not seems like, yes, sir. Him are the richest, Andrew. So when you look on the things that Andrew have, but just come out to we, you know, it will show you, say, Andrew, him really have a piece of thing yourself. You understand? And when Andrew do, Andrew did not look things to look who do the things, him liar. And when them done, your big mama run out. So you see them things that them do. Remember, you know, positive medium and the one of them will have bank account. And Andrew own it. So you know, you might not see Andrew Holness name on the bank account, but him own them. So when Big Mama run out of the chat, that's foolishness. So you now look for your bank account with Andrew Holness for all of them. We might talk of foolishness. We say Andrew Holness now with Bank of America bank account. But then, yeah. No, I mean not see that. Send that, come and see that. Electoral list, I've named that end up overseas. Me not see that, that not supposed. Send it, come and see it. You understand? These are the things that Andrew, you have to be careful when I do, you know. Electoral Commission. You have to be careful when I do, you know. We are watching, you know. Yeah. Andrew, let me tell you when Andrew push, when I push it up 200%, you know. Them going to push it up. Yeah. You understand? Them going to push it up. For hide. Because Andrew alone, you know. Let me tell you. Remember, so the one of them stay. So now Andrew alone in this. The rest of us get vote out, you know. Them are not politician, you know. Them are not politician. Yeah. Why the case can go to believer? Because Paula, check 5, I want it back. Them, you know, police tell me, you know, and me, they want to stop talking about that case too, you know, Ssl and them thing there, you know. Yeah. You understand? Me, they want to talk about it. Same? Because them did want to throw him out sincere. They want to make it long that them can't throw him out. You notice him up on the campaign trail with them. That's why they might tell about third loading and them come up with some stupid thing where them sister Jamaican people get wise up now. And now listen to them and their foolishness. So them don't know what to do. Yeah. Related to Aubrey Hill, me ask, because them want to hide that. Because them want to hide it, you know. Carlos Hill. So we want to know if them related. So we are going to check it out. I talk to some of my brethren them in at the same time there. You understand? I have to. Let me see them, let me see this. Sacrifice altar. Look at now. We will have none of that. Oh, look at now. Holness. Look where you make. Look at now. Bring me the sacrifice. Sacrifice altar. Look, Holness with the bag of money now. And him hatch it. Hear the judge now. We will have none of that. Look at now. Integrity Commission. Sacrifice altar. You know, say Holness with the bag of goodies. Look at now. Want sacrifice Integrity Commission. Then Jamaica is done. Can't do this. We can't do this. Jamaica the wipe out. Yeah. Yeah, man. So somebody have them, we have to stop them, man. Because what am I doing? You know, they might use the same money, dirty money. Because only have some car and some things. Where and get the money from? There is no bank. For sure, you say. And them only lend your money for buy some car. That don't make no sense. See? One time and thing and like only see that money. But him have 7 car and bus. When him just married us months before and him couldn't find food. Eh? Yeah. See? But the list now, you can't have a list, you know, and it's showing the name them. But remember, say, You have to don't get a vote and we have other people and them. You understand? So make we see where I go on. See? And then the hanky-panky thing now working. I remember back in Jamaica I work and people can hold accountable in that and go prison. And I like that we walk and go to prison too, you know. Him depend on that board. When them found him guilty, you know. You understand? I think so them did well in Carlos Hill round there. And I think David Smith too, them did want him over there, you know. I think David Smith too. But I'm going to show you the touch like Jamaica. How them fling out Carlos Hill thing and say them never have no witness. And say the witness agree about a lend, you know, a loan. You get to cash plus loan, you loan him the money. I strike 5 make up them witness there, you know. Because one who they just what them do is override the original witness. So she makes sure them tell them, yo, just give some statement. Una the witness, una get back on the money. Just say wanna lend the money and as check 5 make up that for sending into court. Check 5. Because the man can't go prison, Carlos Hill couldn't go prison in Jamaica because enough of them are a call. Yeah? Crosby can't go prison in Jamaica because too much them are a call. Him foot cannot touch prison. So them protect. That's why Andrew have to go on, you know. So front of your eye, them are run criminal organization. Yeah? Front of our eye. Criminal organization straight. Yeah? And fees everybody are idiot. This is stop. Have to stop. See? It have to stop. The question them for ask Andrew Holness, where you get the money from? And how we never hear them taxi service step, brother. Or your taxi service around 10.8 million per year when people don't make money off a taxi, brother. When you put up, it's wrong. Then you don't have no statement, you don't have nothing at all. When you put up wrong, me I tell you no. Saying, Andrew shouldn't be a prime minister. Andrew shouldn't depend the ballot. None at all. Then you go around and trick people when you look. Them have their money. Enough man have money with them wash, you know. Them wash. Andrew buy place, and when you look, it's a next different investigation, different from cash. Because we never talk about no cash plus. I know Olint with Andrew, you know. We talk about Ssl and other things. Now we come back 10 years more, and we see Olint and cash plus. In there so to mix up with everything, and all of them gone down. And Andrew alone make back every money. And make money on it. Andrew Holness. This bad. Yeah? You can't have him. No, brother. Me can't look on him as no prime minister. No for them when I see I went up and down and then I try to trick the people them with template. How that work? Yeah? You make Andrew Holness come out with some template and try to trick people. That can't work in my book. Yeah? That no work. Him alone so lucky that him get back free money. Yeah? Yeah. The voters this come from West Kingston. Okay. See? Them thing I know, the wheels should have turned. Hey, let me tell you about the thinking civil society. You see, anytime you come out again and talk about manifesto, I'm here on. I know them quiet pan this because enough of them are juggies. Enough of them deserve to get extradited and go to prison. Them are enough of the member of parliament in the JLP. Them are juggies. Hard jokes too. You notice Andrew Holness not go against the cocaine trade when you go on in Jamaica. Me no hear Darrell Pumvard, me no hear James Roberts. I'm a matter of fact, me no hear none of them condemn the amount of drugs. Cocaine, them find Dr. Cabanal. None. You know, them say we could get to the bottom of this. So two big boy, it depends on their fears. Them not all them want is kill out the little youth, them not get up. And as we say, 7 o'clock today, we want to miss. James, run James live. Attack, real attack. Me know not said that already. Real attack. Because we are talking about some things, I mean, I figure out some things that way. You know, everyone James that, you know. Yes. Saying, we are talking about the case for them does. set back up this and what them do and everything. But we have some questions to ask Ron James. So I know we're not going to mix that. Because you have big police who are supposed to get charged, you know, for some sexual thing, you know, because you have be a predator around there, you know. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, the Finsack. And them cars built Finsack, Paul Chin Young, and Dan Crawford, and the JLP, them Siag, and the whole of them. Yes. So you have to build that for help them people there and give them back. Because they want to get the money. So it's a PMP do a better thing than what the JLP do. You don't get back your money from Cash Plus. And neither SSL, neither Olint. So Olint, SSL and Cash Plus to lose. You know, Jamaican government, the PMP farm, Finsack now for liquidate, buy up some debt and pay back them people their money and all kind of things. So our taxpayers' money help for balance out some things. The rest in a JLP, you know, like Andrew Holness them good, but the people them lose out. And it's going to be Andrew Holness alone in this. Go check if Chuck, where you have to look in a Chuck and the whole of them, you have to look in at them finance. The whole of them corrupted. That's why them back Andrew. If one sink, everybody else sink. And these are wash money. Andrew can't tell me when buy. Remember, you know, he might buy cash, he might money. When he buy property and you know see where the money come from. Cash, no loan. So him not pay back nothing, him have them already. Him have taxi and them thing there, no loan. But him have how much taxi and him buy out this and him buy out that. He might show you the company, but it not have no genesis. You understand? Yes. You understand? So it not have no genesis. It not have no beginning. Him have the things them, him say him have them and him own them, but you don't know where him get the money from for buy these things. Remember, you know, just get car around and all kind of buses. You have 7 cars. The taxi, you talk about taxi service, nobody don't know the name. Yeah. Saying, you call some name, but we don't know. You call some finance team. You might have loan company with the Genesis. Where you get the money for start it. That are millions yearly now where you recruit back. Where that money come from? European can't give. Remember, you never have the money. You buy houses, you do all kind of things that we don't see where the money come from. I know. So them use that thing, say bad mind. And you have someone and to get up in this bad mind. Bad mind and them that. In care well with no foolishness. Not run yourself. See? Not run yourself. You understand? Anyway, me definitely forgot hold me trim right now. And remember tomorrow I carrying at the 4th of August. But tomorrow I'm Earth Strong party. Yeah, man. Youngest Mr. Lone. So I feel Earth Strong party, you know. Yes, so you know what we have to do, you have to hold up the tube and them thing there. So now if we run out and come in. But tomorrow I'm Earth Strong party. I'm the 4th still, you know, but you know, in part of it keep tomorrow, so you know, yes. See, the same him and my father went in the same month too, you know. Yes, that they will, you know, 3 months, the month or 2, you know. So I feel I'm Earth Strong party, you know, so you know, so we have to hold up the trim and then run in back and see time I run. See? I have a 1:30 appointment, so and remember I have to drive. So remember I have to just run out right now or deal with that. Then later when I know so I come back, come clamor them. Andrew Holness, we give you something where you can't answer and that it's crucial, you're not supposed to step on the ballot. If you go away, brother, no to worry about it. Later, me out.
Some we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
When people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician, for the evilest mission, who know we